Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of April 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a hold, accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.5. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of approximately 21.86% since we first recommended purchasing Palantir 36 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.61% per day since its classification as hold, accumulate. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a continuation of this rise within the trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 74.55% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 63.69% to 96.52%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of around 418.43%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 298.88% to 479.52% over the coming year. In current terms, this would estimate the future price to fall between $478.30 and $694.90. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Significant Movements in Palantir Stock Price on Thursday, fluctuating by 11.61% between high and low. On the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, the Palantir stock price decreased by 7.77%, dropping from $130.01 to $119.91. During the trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 11.61%, with a low of $119.03 and a high of $132.85. Although the price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days, it remains down by 0.56% for this period. The trading volume rose by 31 million shares on that day, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This could serve as an early warning, suggesting a slightly increased risk in the upcoming days. In total, 128 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $15.34 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $135.27, while the lowest was $21.23. Currently, the price is 11.35% or $15.36 below the 52-week high of $135.27, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies has experienced significant volatility following recent market developments. On the 5th of June, the stock fell by approximately 7.5%, aligning with broader market declines tied to political tensions and social media disputes involving key figures like President Trump and Elon Musk. This connection to the Trump trade has raised concerns among investors about potential impacts on companies associated with this narrative, including Palantir. Notably, CEO Alex Karp's remarks about the global artificial intelligence arms race have captured attention, emphasizing the crucial competition between the United States and China. Karp's comments could heighten awareness of Palantir's strategic role in artificial intelligence, potentially bolstering investor confidence in its long-term prospects, despite the short-term price drop. Despite this downturn, Palantir's fundamentals remain solid, with impressive earnings growth and improved margins reported in the first quarter of 2025. Analysts have noted that the company is navigating increased market scrutiny while managing costs effectively, enhancing its efficiency and positioning for sustained growth. In the short term, the downward trend may continue as market sentiment reflects broader geopolitical issues. However, in the long run, if Palantir maintains its growth trajectory and capitalizes on its advancements in artificial intelligence, it could regain investor favor, potentially leading to a rebound in stock valuation and investor confidence. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Citigroup gave PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Also on that Monday, Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald gave PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. On that same Tuesday, UBS also assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell as well. However, for return on investment, the analysts view the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $127.57. Conversely, if it declines, the stock will find support from the long-term average at around $118.02. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 3, 2025, and since then, the stock has fallen by nearly 10%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, necessitating closer monitoring of the stock. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 52 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 41 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 37 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 41 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 241 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $119.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and given its solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $13.82 between its high and low, reflecting an 11.61% change. In the last week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 6.66%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's first cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio may suggest that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 14 cents. It is wise to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $123.77. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Palantir faces its first support level at $119.15. If this support level holds, it could present an advantageous entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Buckley Jeffrey, who bought and sold 1,776 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 18.775. Overall, insiders purchased 6,846,426 shares and sold 10,197,694 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.65, reflecting a decrease of 5.22%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. There is currently a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir exhibits several negative signals, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it could also be viewed as a hold or accumulate opportunity while we wait for further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical indicators, we have revised our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate that Palantir will open higher by $4.02, starting at $123.93. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.